Hello and welcome back. I want to go over a quick video about Affirm. Creating this video live as price action moves. This is midday session. The time right now is 12:51. Affirm right now is trading lower. Following news as of yesterday of weak guidance moving forward for the next few months. They posted weak guidance and they posted also not so great earnings report. The reason why you also see this is because as a result of weak guidance and also bad earnings report, they said that they were going to fire 19% of their workforce. I don't think nowadays you have seen a lot of companies say that they're going to fire a lot of people, including Microsoft, Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Salesforce, I think Peloton, Disney, a bunch of different companies. Now, with Disney, it seems like Disney had a little bit of better news, because when Disney said that they were going to fire 7,000 people, it was because they wanted to restructure the company. As you know, that Disney changed management not too long ago, a new CEO. One of the activist investors today came out and say, okay, this is good news and our internal fighting will actually stop now with a new restructuring of the company. But the reason why this is different from the Disney news firing all that people is because the reason why Affirm had to fire or will fire 19% of their workforce is because they are posting weak guidance and they posted also bad earnings, lower than expected. So today, this morning, I went, followed up, everybody saw this in the Discord and Reddit, and we were talking about it. Now, the idea following this report today, as you see here, a big drop last night. We're coming into today open 5 o'clock. Look at the same price range, and if you go back and let us go back, you can see that the trend lines here for those are the low of this candle here for that support and the low of this candle also, which was a gap day. It gapped down over the 50-day moving average. Volume was higher than the prior 50-day average, and this is the reason why you have a purple candle. So the level here is 1191, pardon me, and the low of this candle here is $12.86. We're gonna go back to recording this area, right? So we have a bunch of nonsense here that it was trading. So my original idea and the intent, and something that I mentioned to a lot of people in the Discord and also in the Reddit community, was I will be expecting a original ramp up in the morning. The reason why I thought that we were gonna see that is because we have a lot of people shorting the stock overnight following bad earnings, weak guidance, and 19% job cuts of the company because of these two other factors. So coming into today, market open, you can see the low of the print here, $13.39 to $13.55. It went crazy higher, and it went all the way to the $14 and change, bringing the price action to a high that I'm going to show you here in a second. I'm just waiting for this thing to come and give me a better time. Let me just speed it up this way because it's taking a little while to speed up the other way. So ramped up, you see here, and it went to the high here of $14.33. Now following that, it did pull back to the VWAP, retest VWAP for the support here, holding the low of this long-legged doji candle, came right back up. But here's the key: we have a lower high on that 1 minute candle. Now pay attention to the low of this range here from the pre-market hours, and then you're gonna see here a base support pushing over the view up again and again, giving us this nice trend line with lower highs again. Long-legged doji, and then flushing down again. Small consolidation right here under the 1 for the retest of this price right here, the support from the pre-market session. Drop, made another base, came right back up to VWAP, hover, not getting over the VWAP, but we have a moving average crossover right here with the 50 and the 100 on a 1 minute time frame to just reject the area, retest the prior support area, and then followed up for the wash. Again, this area, this white trend line that you see here is a 1286. This area is a support area for the daily, as I showed you back here just a minute ago. It started to firm up. Not too long ago, and I posted this thing as it was firming up. This is a level that I was looking at because it started to find a base on that area, this zone. So it started to firm up, reclaim the moving VWAP, but it looks like this low or this area here that you see 12.99 started to become $12.99, $13 area, being the whole dollar, started to become this resistance zone that we have right around here. $13, $12.99, $13.01, right? So for right now, I just wanted to show you this live action with Affirm. The reason why it was a good short today, and the idea behind it is coming prepared to the market, knowing they posted weak earnings, they posted weaker guidance, and they also say because of those two factors, you have a 19% job cuts on the company because of those two prior factors that I just mentioned. And so with all of that involved is that it gives you a good short trade opportunity, because even when the price action held in the morning and had a push up, all of the shorts that are holding shorts overnight, they're gonna start to cover their positions from the big drop. As they start to cover, that will bring a little bit of an avalanche of people buying the stock, because in order for them to close their positions, they need to buy the stock that they were originally selling as a short. Because they covered with buying, now it makes more people, the price go higher. Now some people might be trapped on this, thinking that the price is going higher, they come and buy. When all of the covers go away and then the supply comes right back in and there's no more demand on the bid for a buying, all of the supply that's hitting the ask is gonna slam the price right back down, because people that were buying here thinking that the price was gonna go higher again, because it's a concept similar to what has happened on Disney, they're gonna start noticing that the price is gonna start to drop, and that they were played thinking that there was the same price action that Disney was having, or Microsoft when they said that they were gonna cut 10,000 jobs. But the thing is that Microsoft was actually implementing ChatGPT, so Microsoft didn't really have bad news in reality with earnings or guidance. So this was different news. And so when people bought at the open, and all of those people covering, all of that supply, all of that demand just hit that supply of people that were starting to hammer the offer for the short. When all of the covers went away, then the people that bought are gonna start selling, and because people are selling and the shorts are coming back in because nobody's covering already, then that in turn makes the price drop like crazy. Look at 14.25 to a drop of 13.55. So in that 5-minute candle, we have a pretty decent drop, and as you see here, it was quite quickly on this 1-minute candle, even 13.94 to 13.55. That's a 40-cent drop. A lot of people might panic, thinking, this is not gonna work or whatever, and that what creates an avalanche of people just panicking. So I just wanted to show you this live as it moves. I hope this video was of help for you, and again, the reason why it was a good short today was for 3 factors. Not because of it's a short, the market overall is doing this or that. It's just because, again, weak guidance, bad earnings, or lower than expected, and on top of all of that, because of those 2 factors, they said, okay, we're gonna drop 19% of our job workforce. And so the market assimilates that, okay, this company might be in trouble, so we're gonna start selling. And so that is the reason why it was a good short today. Not coming to the market just shorting because it's a short, because job cuts doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing, because we saw it with Microsoft, and we also saw it with Disney, that the price actually reacted in a different way. See you guys next time. Happy trading. Stay green.